Okay, today I'm here to tell you about a story. A story about a lonely transvestite. This is Jimm. Jimm has had a hard life ever since he was born this morning in first hour for fashion and design. And it's not fair because Jimm was supposed to be a man, not a transvestite. It's not cool. But we soon figured out there was a problem. Jimm couldn't be a man. He could not wear manly clothes. Because we have a boat full of girl clothes. Only like 2 things can be dudes. And they're still girly. Like the v-neck. Yeah, poor Jimm is not wearing a v-neck. He ain't got no body. And so, poor transvestite without a body. So this is Jimm. He's really pretty, you know. He can pull it off. He can do that. Because if you look at his sister Landy, they're twins. They were born at the same time, I promise you. Well, Landy was born with cancer. And this is the lady, as you can see. You see the twin eyes. They're the same as Jimm's. Well, Landy is losing her hair already. And Jimm actually kind of hates her because she's ruining the pretty gene pool. So we're just going to look more at Jimm today. So Jimm, he's kind of a lonely dude because he's a transvestite. Not many people want to talk to him. Except for his twin friends, which this is Jeffrey. Jeffrey also looks like a lady. Look, that is probably inappropriate. But I think he should, date Landy because they have the same facial expressions and he likes her. And this is Susie, and she has a mustache. Yeah, it's a Hitler stash. But, she's not doing anything to the Jewish people. Because Jewish people pwn. So, she has this vampire collar that totally does not go with her dress. Which is completely see-through, as you can see her legs. That's inappropriate, too. What were they thinking? So, Jimm isn't that lonely. But he gets sick of these people. Why? Because they're ugly. Jimm does not need ugly friends. So, I went to Walmart today. I tried to find him some good people because I found 2 gay guys. Gay guys are mostly pretty, but the pretty one was dating the ugly one. And I was like, you're not good enough for my Jimm if you're going to settle for that. So I was like, no, go away, gay people. Go away. I know you're cool. Go away. One. Shut up. And so, Jimm, he has some weird choices in life. He likes Miley Cyrus. And I question his sanity. And he likes Justin Bieber. And, well, you know what? All transvestites kind of stick together, So, that's probably why he likes them. And Jeffree Star, oh my gosh. Jimm is in love with that guy. He's like, if you listen to him, he is a mixture of Jesus and Fergie. Yes, Step Brothers is his favorite movie. And so, you gotta stick together. And, well, he plans to stalk all these people the rest of his life because, they're not going to talk to him. He's too pretty for them. So he reads this magazine, as you can see, has his favorite people. And look, there she is. Him, she, we're not sure yet. So he looks through this, and the first page, he's excited. And he's like, oh my gosh, I want to be this little boy. Because, you know what, this 12-year-old is signing this 12-year-old's chest. I think that's a little bit wrong. Ignore this. This is so inappropriate. Unless you're a lady, then you might want to look at that ad. And then you turn to the next page, and there she is! And he's freaking out. He's like, oh my gosh, this is the best magazine ever. It starts with my favorite people. But then you start turning to other pages, and you get people like, I think her name's Rihanna. I'm not sure. I get them mixed up all the time. Let me see. I don't know. So we're just going to keep turning the page and look, it's Taylor Lautner. Jimm hates this man. Why? Because he's straight, not a transvestite. We're questioning this guy right here. And so, oh my gosh, look who came to visit. Oh. Look who came to visit. Is that on there? Okay, well, if you look at the TV, it's like Landy has exploded. We don't know, but she is threatening to cut everybody. That's what the ugly people do. Why? I do it all the time, so I know where I'm coming from. So Jimm over here, he's not too lonely in this little transvestite world, but he's still looking. And you know what? As he goes on stalking the major transvestites of the world, I support him because I support love. And that's what I'm going to use for the rest of his life because I want him to feel normal as much as a transvestite can be. And so, as he's reading his magazines and hating his sisters and loving his ugly friends, trying to replace them, I still love Jimm, even though he has a fish for a son. And he's looking for his baby mama. He is searching. Because you don't leave a fish like this in a room like Ariana's. It will get lost. And then you will never see this baby again. And you can't do that. And you can't let this disgusting little bear who doesn't know how to chew her food, who's trying to be a bunny, which she's not. Look, that is a bear head. You can't let her be lost in here too. If you have a soul, you will support transvestites who have fish for sons and bear bunnies for friends. And so, I end this story of Jimm the transvestite live now, because later on, I'm sure I'll have more stories to tell, just because this is the first day of Jimm's life, and he is already this active. I hope you enjoyed this because Jimm should.